Suppose you are traveling through space in a spaceship. Suddenly, you and your spaceship fall into a black hole without your knowledge. Now imagine what will happen to you and your spaceship. Do you even exist? Because, according to modern physics, the gravitational force of the black hole is so high that no matter what object falls into it, every object will break down and become smaller, and material entities will cease to exist and fade into nothingness in the singularity. What are you thinking? Will your volume be completely zero and become non-existent? You may also be thinking that I am matter and energy. According to the principle of conservation of energy, matter and energy can never be destroyed. So where will your body and your spaceship go? Welcome to the Holographic Universe and Written Record Paper of Almighty Allah episode of the Intelligent Design Series. I am Mohammed Abdul Hakim Sagar. I am with you. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe for next video. As I said, there is nothing to be disappointed about. According to the basic principles of modern physics, even if matter is destroyed, its data or information is never destroyed. The interesting thing is, with this data, the object can be created exactly. It is from this concept that scientists have historically provided the accepted theory of teleportation or teletransportation and the holographic universe. According to this theory or principle, the information or data that the 2D projector has is exactly in our visible material world. In fact, the same way information or data is fed into a computer, a 3D projector creates or prints a hologram of a 3D object. In terms of computer science, it can be compared to a machine language or operating system software. All these softwares contain a lot of information, the basic structure of which is a lot of data, through which complete programs are designed. Thousands of software or applications are operated through these system software. The essence of the holographic principle is that the material universe we see, such as planets, satellites, galaxies, supernova, are almost all the result of three-dimensional animation. And this three-dimensional animation 3D projection is actually a two-dimensional plane projector projection 2D projection. That is, the 2D flat projector constructs and simultaneously controls the 3D animation image. Note, all the information or data of the animated object is
contained in the 2D plane 2D projector. I will here discuss this written official law of the material world of the universe. The laws of the material world are basically all the established formulas of physics and their mathematical equations. The holographic principle is a breakthrough theory in modern physics, by whose hands this theory has been established. They are Gerard Holft and Leonard Susskind. A notable success of this holographic principle is the solution to the long-standing black hole information paradox, where many theories have failed. The control of the existence of every particle in the universe is coming from one or the other information source or database and is being well regulated. And this database is written in two-dimensional and 2D projectors, through which this universe is operated and remains in its own existence of matter. Now, you may be thinking that why the subject of Allah came here, because Allah said in the Holy Quran, "On that day I will roll up the sky, as the written record paper is rolled up. I will create again as I began creation. It is my duty to keep my promise, I will keep it." Surah Anbiya, verse 104. This is basically the written office of Almighty Allah, from where this universe is controlled to maintain material existence. The word office written here seems very simple, but in fact, there is an extraordinary information of modern science hidden in it, which no man on the edge of the desert could ever have thought of. Rather, it is a clear sign of Allah. In our normal life, written office means keeping all kinds of official records or copies of laws for conducting any official activities. Through it, all the official activities are managed and controlled. Think about it. Without a written law, policy or constitution, anything can ever be operated. Frankly, it will never be possible. Have you ever thought that our universe is governed by what law? Yes, of course certain things are governed by the laws of the universe. The more surprising thing is, Allah did not end here by simply calling the universe a written book. He then said that he would recreate this universe exactly as he had started it, because, notice that, Allah will create us again with the same saved data with which He created us the first time. Because only Allah knows this knowledge. In the end, you have no chance to understand that Allah Ta'ala is basically the written record paper of Almighty Allah, His universe, which is a two-dimensional database, and that a D-flat projector of the universe. And that is why He says in the Holy Quran that on the Day of Judgment, He will make this universe and the heavens of that universe. And that is why the Holy Quran has said that on the Day of Resurrection, He has told this universe and the sky to fold the two-dimensional and to D-flat projector of the universe's information. And if that is folded, the visible, material world will be destroyed immediately. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks.